Hi and welcome to another video from Tarot Bry, and in this video I'd just like to quickly look at a very basic system that you can use to help you understand the pips. Now, the biggest question I see asked in Tarot de Marseille groups is, how do you read the pips? And there are two problems that I see. The first one is that people will impose keywords on the cards without any regard for the images on those cards. And secondly, they don't pay enough attention to actually studying the pips and the designs and differences and the relationships between them. Now, that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with using a system or keywords. In fact, I would highly recommend that you do start with some kind of a system and some keywords which you can then develop and adapt as you become more familiar with the cards. Now, I've mentioned previously that I split the pips into triumvirates or trios, 3 groups of 3. So the 1s, 2s and 3s are the initiating trio. The 4s, 5s and 6s are the stabilising trio, and the 7, 8s and 9s are the transitional trio. Now, I then associate keywords with each number. Now, those keywords change and they adapt, and there are several different keywords for each card. But in this instance, I'll associate the keyword of regeneration for the 8 of Swords, beginnings for the Ace of Swords, and structure for the 4 of Swords. So I've deliberately chosen these cards from the deck, from the Noble Tarot de Marseille deck, because they each represent one of the different triumvirates. So the transitional stage, the initiating stage and the structural stage. So if you have those in your head, in a reading, if you get 3 pips in a 3 card spread, then it's something that can help guide you through and give you a basic framework to maybe help answer the question. So in the 8, we know that that's a transitional card, and I've associated the keyword regeneration. So part of that transition is regenerating your thoughts and ideas. It's maybe focusing on what's really important, cutting away all that excess and all of that noise. This is quite a quiet card because it's a passive number. So this regeneration gives you some quiet space and a focus, which leads to a beginning, something new. This is initiating. We have an active number in an active card, the Suit of Swords. So to get to this stage where we're starting a new beginning is going to help to really focus our thoughts and ideas. And from this, quite simply, a new structure is created. This is the stabilising stage of the 4s, 5s and 6s. So with a very basic system, it can give you an idea of how to tackle pip cards when you actually get them in a spread. So I'll leave that there for now, and I'd appreciate any thoughts and comments, just to give me some feedback. Thank you.